Ladies and gentlemen, we have Chyna Whyne in the studio with myself, Serenity, and I am telling you, it is an absolute privilege. So much things to talk about with this lady, and I won't even use the word lady lightly. I will use the word lady with the utmost respect. And in the studio, she's got so much to say, and I'm telling you what, I've got enough time to entertain and to listen to what this lady has to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is Chyna Whyne. Chyna Whyne, good afternoon or good evening, should we say?
Daddy G, thank you so much for having me on. What a fantastic introduction. Thank you.
No, you're absolutely welcome. Now, one of the things that I've got everything in front of me about you, and I followed you, and I think this lady's interesting. There is so many aspects to you. You are so, and I would use the word with the utmost respect, multi-talented, but in a giving way. You know, not multi-talented in a taking, but in a giving way, which is a rare commodity in this time, I must say. So for myself and all of those that you've helped along the way, thank you for what you're doing and what you continue to be doing. But you know what? I'll let you get into that, because it's me beating up my chest about what you do. I'll let the listeners hear what you actually do. So without further ado, we have Chyna Whyne. Tell the listeners a little bit about yourself.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I was born with a voice to sing, and I've always sung, grew up singing in the church. And, you know, when I left school, I was very fortunate to kind of, like, started working with, like, really quite major acts. Like, you know, I got thrust into the rock world. I was working with, like, Peter Gabriel and Pete Townsend, and I did a tour with The Who and Eric Clapton and all these, like, major artists and things. And then I kind of went on a road of self-discovery, really, because I realized that the industry that I was in, there were so many casualties, people that were actually, you know, not able to make it to the end, per se, because this business, as glamorous as it might look from the outside, it is shark-infested waters. And I think, you know, one has to really develop themselves, mind, body, and spirit, to be able to go the distance. So I kind of went on a bit of a spiritual journey with myself. I mean, it started from me having lower back pain, from wearing high heels all of the time. I did a 1-year tour with Eric Clapton, and I couldn't wear heels after that. And then I came across the Alexander technique, and then when I started to have, you know, the work, and my back was getting better, I was really fascinated, and I ended up taking 3 years out of my singing and modeling career, studying the Alexander technique, and then, you know, I was back in my heels, and then from there, my company, Walking in Stilettos, developed itself, and then I started taking women and doing the same thing for them, what I had done for myself. And then from there, I kind of, you know, studied to be a yoga teacher